November sewing plans. I'm excited for November. There are a few things happening with family events, things that make this sewing a little more exciting. First up, I will be finishing a project that I did not finish in October, and that is my embroidered pillow. So I finished it. Yay! So the embroidery part I had done already. I just simply had to make it into a pillow. Sew the border around the front, make it back, stuff it, sew it closed. It's finished, and I'm excited to finally have this project finished because it's so simple, but it took me quite a while to actually get it done. So it's done now, and it can grace my home and make it look beautiful for fall. The next thing I'm going to make is a shirt for myself. I will be using Simplicity pattern 1861. This is an old pattern, so I don't know if you'll be able to find it. I will be leaving a list of all of the patterns below. So this is a pattern that just has a blouse and a skirt. I'm going to make the blouse. It's a 3/4 sleeve. It is simply a 3-piece blouse, so there's no sleeve to set in or anything, which I'm interested to try out. And I'll be using a knit. This is a knit from my stash that has never been made into anything because it's not my favorite. But this is what I'll be making it out of. The stripe, I've got enough that I can match stripes, but I'm not sure that that will really work out well because my whole purpose is to try the pattern out and see if I want to make more in fabric that I really do love. So it's kind of a wearable muslin. Okay, next is another top for myself. It is McCall 6963, and I'm going to be making version B with the sleeve from C. I always mix and match. So this is the one I'll be making for myself again, and I'm just going to use a black knit, just a plain fabric to try the pattern out, and I need a basic black shirt as well, so kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and if I really love it, I can go and find some other fabric to make it with. The next 3 things will be for my daughter. She plays the violin, and she has a festival, which is when she goes and she plays in front of a judge and they give her a score about how she does on her scales and 2 pieces that she has to memorize. So usually it's a great excuse for a new dress, and that's what it is this year again. I'm making her dress for this festival. In the spring we purchased a dress, and sometimes we make it, sometimes we buy it. It just kind of depends on what's going on, and this time we're making it. We found some amazing fabric. So I'm going to use another old pattern. This is Kwik Sew pattern 2756. It's just a blouse, and then there's 2 versions of the skirt. So there's like a knee-length skirt with a ruffle on the bottom, and then a high-low. It's just a simple elastic waistband, and the blouse just has a little bit of draping in the neckline. This should be a very quick make and be comfortable for her to wear while she's playing her violin. This is the fabric she has picked out, and it's a white background, and it's got red and pink and black, which I'm excited about for the skirt because we could change up the top to go with the skirt, which will extend her wardrobe a little bit. So we're going to make a blouse and a skirt that's out of this fabric so that they'll match completely. Then the next make we're going to do is a McCall's 7249, and it's kind of a faux wrap. We're going to make version B. I think this will be really fun. My daughter is very excited about having this one, and this fabric is a pink that matches the skirt we'll be making, and it's got a lot of glitter on it, a lot of glitter. I am not sure how this is going to work out with the pattern because the pattern says a moderate stretch knit, and this has quite a bit of knit stretch, so I don't know. We're trying it out. There's a dress version also on the pattern, which my daughter wanted out of this fabric, and I said absolutely not. You're 13. You do not need a cocktail dress at 13. So we're just going to make the top. We'll see. I've got some other fabric in mind to make the dress that it won't look quite so I'm 18 going out for her to wear, but we'll see if that makes it in or not. Really, my top priority is selfish for me to, as I've said before, sew for myself and have the fit work for me. So those are my makes. I'll be making 5 things, and I'm excited to get started and to share with you at the end of the month what they look like and how they turned out. And then I will also be sharing with you my December plans when I do that. So I hope everyone has a great day. Leave a comment below if you have some suggestions. If you've used these patterns before, I would love to know if you have and what your experience was. And then also subscribe to be notified when more videos come out. Thank you very much.